The Custom Market Insights research on flying car stocks suggests the demand for global flying cars market size could quickly double. According to the latest research study, the demand of global flying cars market size and share was valued at approximately $219+ million in 2022 and is expected to reach a value of around $3.9 billion by 2032, a whopping 1,707% increase. With such a huge increase, there will inevitably be leading stocks in the sector that will grow with great speed, producing exceptionally high returns. Currently, there are few clear leaders in the emerging flying car stock market that represent obvious investment choices. These flying car market stocks could grow rapidly in the next few years. Let's explore them. But before we do so, please go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe so you can get more insightful videos here on Xploringreen. Joby Aviation, NYSE. Joby is a United States venture-backed aviation company developing an all-electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft that it intends to operate as a fast, quiet, and convenient air taxi service in cities around the world. In May this year, Joby went public with an initial offering price of $4.10 per share and since then has been making stock waves. It appears to be a great flying car stock. The company seems to be ahead of its competitors and is expected to reach commercialization first. Why do I say this? The FAA has already accepted more than 2/3 of Joby Aviation certification plans. If this doesn't put the company ahead of its competitors, I don't know what will. To add to this, Joby Aviation's production prototype was manufactured in the second quarter and currently undergoing flight tests. Plus, in July, the company submitted all certification plans to the FAA, and have 2/3 of those plans already accepted, marking an important step towards the completion of Stage 3 of the type certification process. The company obviously has a clear path which it is actively working towards to realize initial commercial operations in 2025 per its most recent shareholder letter. The company is essentially 3/5 of the way to that goal, with testing and verification stages ahead. Joby Aviation will continue to contend with sharp losses as it marches toward the goal of commercialization. The company also enjoys wide-ranging strategic partnerships and support with commercial firms such as Toyota, Delta, Uber, just to name a few, and government backers as well. Not to exaggerate, but Toyota is Joby's largest external shareholder, having invested approximately $400 million in Joby since 2020.
Announcing plans for its first so-called aircraft production facility. That would be in Ohio. And Phil LeBeau joins us with a very special guest this morning. Phil.
Andrew, let's bring in JoBen Bevier, who is the founder and CEO of Joby, joining us from Dayton, Ohio, where the company has announced it's going to be building a manufacturing facility with production starting in 2025. JoBen, thanks for joining us this morning. I'm curious, why Dayton and why this location?
Good morning, Phil. It's incredible to be with you. I'm here in the Wright brothers' home, and the Wright brothers made the impossible possible, and they brought aviation to us all. And it's incredible to be here in Dayton, to be selecting Ohio for our first scale manufacturing facility. Dayton is home to Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, where the Air Force allocates more than 40% of its funding. It's also home to an incredible aviation workforce. Ohio provides more parts to Boeing and Airbus than any other state. It's third in the nation for manufacturing, and that's really critical as we look to where we're going to site our manufacturing facility. And in addition, the incentive package that both the state and local community provided was really spectacular. And finally, our key partner, Toyota, has its largest North American manufacturing location just down the road from us here.
To top it off, Joby also appointed Toyota Motor North America President and CEO Tetsuo Tedogawa to the company's board of directors and welcomed $100 million investment as it expands partnership with SK Telecom. No wonder today, The company's stock is priced at a whopping $7.30 per share. According to StockScan, Joby Aviation Inc. stock, Joby, price high forecast for 2030 is $26.89. So what do you think? Do you think there will still be a demand for global flying cars market size in 2030, and will the demand double? Will Joby realize commercialization before its competitors? Speaking of competitors, hit that like button, subscribe, share, and click that notification bell so you will be notified when we drop part 2 of this video, where we will explore the stock of another more competitive and robust company battling to lead the charge in this flying car market. Until then, leave your comments below and keep that dialogue going. And remember to conduct your own research and practice due diligence before buying any stocks. Keep tuned for more insightful videos here on Xploringreen.